It's 12:15 and the dogs and I are just walking east on the Cataraqui Trail, east of Perth Road. It's bright sunshine and 8 degrees with a little bit of a west wind, but very nice overall. I just saw my first ribbon snake of the year. It just made a bit of a rustling noise in the grass, and when I looked it was just scurrying away. Couldn't get a good picture of it, or a picture of it at all actually, but I could identify it with its long, slim body and bright, clean lines. Just climbing the hill up to Apinacon Road here. We may just stroll down the road a little bit just to show you the look of it on this little stretch. Not gonna go far, I just wanted to get this rock cut in. So 15 or 20 kilometers up Apinacon Road and you run into Chaffey's Locks, as well as famous sites such as the Apinacon Lodge. Queen's University Biological Station is up there. Other resorts. Just crossing Maple Leaf Road here. Just a small side road off of Apinacon. There goes a morning cloak. I really like this section of the Cataraqui Trail. It's a more wild section. You can go for many kilometers through nice forests and fields and wetlands, marshes, swamps. Very pretty. Lots of wildlife to look at. Even today at 8 degrees, I'm seeing quite a few things like different snakes and butterflies. So just beautiful along here. The only problem is it's almost too beautiful. I want to film and photograph almost everything, but I know I can't do that. Even as it is, I'll have a pile of film sitting on the cutting room floor that I won't be able to use, but I try to be judicious while I'm out, and then there's less need for cutting later, but you always have to cut. There's no doubt about that. But I try to get the best down and deal with the rest later. gone about 4 kilometers, so you can see we're moving pretty slowly, stopping quite a bit to look at things and look for snakes and all that kind of stuff. So well, the sky's getting more overcast in the west, which is what was predicted by the weather forecasters. Well, we're just coming up to the hour-and-a-half point roughly of our walk, and we're at McGillivray Road now, about 5.5 kilometers in. So you can see how far we've gone. Perth Road up to here.
Hi everyone, I'm Jonathan Twirly, and I'm here from Kingston Home Furnishings, and I'm very excited to show you our newest offering in wallpaper. This is called Rock Tripe Continental, and right now it's on special. You can get this for $29.95 a square meter. So no matter how many meters you have in your house, on your walls, you can get a great deal now by purchasing this special 3D Rock Tripe Continental. It'll match your bedroom, it'll match your living room, your kitchen, and especially your man cave, where you can get the authentic look of three-dimensional rock tripe living on granitic bedrock. It's so real, you can almost smell the water coming out of the cliff and the porcupine dung sitting on the ledge over here. Remember, Rock Tripe Continental and only $29.95 a square meter. Get it now while you still can.
Well, about 7 kilometers in now, so I'm going to take a little bit of a sit down here. Boy, what a day. It's gotten a bit sunny out again. What are you doing, dog? What is that banging into my leg all the time? Zoe's down in the marsh off the steep slope of the trail here. We're just approaching Serpent Lake or Snake Lake or whatever it was called. We're probably Getting close to 9 kilometers in now. And finally, at about the 2.5 hour mark, we reach Snake Lake, I believe it is. I'll have to check that name. Beautiful, long linear lake right beside the trail. Very northern feeling. I just wanted to see it again. So, kind of silly of me to walk this far. It's going to be a total of 18 kilometers, I guess. Especially with a wonky back and legs, so pushing it, I'm sure. Had a fair amount of pain at times today, but then it'll go. And probably wearing down the last vestiges of any cartilage I had. Destined to a life of sedentary living, sitting out on the porch in my wheelchair probably before long. Here's the view I really wanted to see. I had to walk halfway up the lake to see it. So I could be closer to 10 kilometers in now, I'm not sure. I'll have to measure it. Just looks so wild here, like way up north. Still some ice remaining on the southern shore there. Little sliver of it. We gotta turn around. Anyhow, that's it for this walk. I'm going to head back now. I don't think I'll be doing much video on the way back like I normally do. Just because we've walked so far in and I have to get back still another 10 kilometers. So probably won't be doing much more video. I might add a few clips here and there. But so hope you enjoyed this walk and maybe inspire those living close by to get out on this section of the trail. If you haven't been, it's really gorgeous, and it certainly varies a lot throughout the year as to how it looks and feels. But this is certainly one of the nicest times to get out, I think, before the bugs get out and before it gets too hot. And yet the trail's nice and clear and easy to walk on, so it's a really nice time to get out. Nice little stream down here where the Rideau Trail cuts through, basically coming out of that lake that we just went by. And lots of watercress growing in the bottom here. So there's the exit channel from the lake that we were just passing by. Snake Lake or whatever it's called. I should get in there too and get a drink, but I guess I'll hold off for now. Bark. Bark is good. We've got such a long way to go still. We've got such a long way to go till we make it to the border of Mexico. So we'll ride. We better ride, Zoe. We better ride like the wind. Ride like the wind. We just crossed the Pinnacon Road at 4:34. Should be back at the car by 5. And I need to get there because I'm hurting everywhere. There it is in the distance. Less than half a kilometer away, I believe. Perth Road. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it or not. I guess we've probably walked 20 kilometers. It's 10 to 5. We left Farpoint Station at 2:37. So 2 hours and 10 minutes or so to get back. Or walk back faster because we weren't doing videography or picture taking for the most part. Just a straight walk back. And my hip joints and feet and lower back are feeling it, thanks to my disintegrating skeletal arrangement. 5 to 5, and here we are back at the car. Yay! Thought I'd never get here. I hope I can drive home now.